First, the tradie who claimed he was a billionaire in a daring bid to be granted bail. We tracked down carpenter Phillip Johnathan Harrison to get the truth. Dan Nolan spoke with Harrison and he joins me now. Dan?
Thanks, Tracy. It'd be easy to write this case off as the ramblings of an ice user, but his lawyer is adamant there were no tricks involved and that he has seen the cash with his own eyes. So today we had a chat with this tradie ourselves, and he even logged on to internet banking for us.
There's too much drama that comes with money. I hate it. I want to be a normal person. I hate it.
How did you get $500 million? I mean, that's a lot of cashies.
I won it all overseas. Sorry, not won it. I earned it all overseas through ideas and apps. I've been working for years.
We should be proud of him. This guy's got to be the richest tradie in the world.
How much do you reckon should be in there at the moment? He's the chippy with more money than you can poke a stick at. But now Phillip Harrison is feeling the heat. Is he an ice addict or a financial whiz kid who should be in the top 20 of Australia's rich list? Well, today we tracked him down. G'day, Phillip, is it? Yeah, Dan Nolan is my name, a journalist with The Current Affair.
Okay, sweet.
We just want to have a chat with you about your court case.
Yeah.
His court case broke on Easter Saturday when he was busted by police in a stolen car with 12 grams of ice. But it was his bail application that landed him the title of Australia's richest tradie when his lawyer outlined his assets, $500 million in cash. How did you get the cash? I mean, it's a lot of cashies to add up to 500 million.
500 million is, it's 168 billion that got taken from me.
168 billion.
Have a look at ComSec. My ComSec's been frozen.
In a moment, we'll show you exactly what's in that Commonwealth Bank account. But the question on everyone's lips is, how did he ever get it?
Penalty rates, mates rates, I don't know how he's doing it, but he didn't build my house.
Radio commentator Terry Hansen is one of many who've spent the Easter break trying to understand this mysterious case.
He gets pulled up, he's got to explain the stuff, he gets into court, but then they check the bank records, and that's just bizarre. Who's got $1.2 billion? Not me.
It's clear Phillip Harrison doesn't shy away from a bit of hard work, but he says he didn't make his fortune on any job site.
I won it all overseas. Sorry, not won it. I earned it all overseas through ideas and apps. I've been working for years.
How did you do it exactly?
Online ideas and apps online. It
sounds pretty vague and a different story to what he told waiting media outside court when he got bail.
I own the ASX 200. I'm the controller of it.
You own ASX 200?
Yes.
Today, he admitted the money has been causing him some headaches.
I've been to 5 different Commonwealth Banks and they all just think I've stolen or something. Like, how can I steal something that's from your bank?
Yeah.
You would know straight away. I'd be arrested straight away.
Eventually, he agreed there's only one way to prove the money exists.
So could you, that's you just put in your client number there and your password, and then we should be able to see it.
Agreeing to log on to the Commonwealth Bank's internet banking site from my phone.
I'm not going to look at it, obviously. I don't want to. How much do you reckon should be in there at the moment?
In my bank?
Yeah.
There'd be nothing in my bank. It'll all be in shares.
It revealed a cash balance of minus $42.57.
So what's happened to the 500 million?
It's in the 500 million. I don't know where the hell. I'm telling you, I put in my portfolio. There's 2 million there.
Sure enough, he did have a portfolio value of $2.1 million. Almost 1.7 of that was in property and 456 grand in super. A millionaire chippy, but clearly no billionaire.
This other 500 million has just disappeared.
168 billion.
168 billion, in fact.
Yes.
Media reports today suggested there was no money at all and that Harrison had somehow tricked the court using software or an app to fake his bank balances. But we spoke to Phillip Harrison's lawyer at length today, and he is adamant there were no dodgy apps or software involved. In fact, he says he logged on to Harrison's Commonwealth Bank account himself, using his own mobile phone, and saw $596 million in cash. If that's true, The question now is, where has this $500 million gone?
How could I put fake software on his phone?
No, I know. Well, that's what the paper's trying to say today.
Phillip's Facebook profile is filled with some pretty buff selfies, but a post from 2014 suggests he wasn't rolling in cash back then.
And that's why I constantly have no cash. $200 on takeaway food today, and then dinner, $70, and $30 on dessert from 7-Eleven. And I'm only feeding me. LOL.
Since then, his Facebook account shows a man who's been living it up all over the world, from Paris to the Greek islands and the world's tallest building in Dubai. Now he's living in Taunton, Noosa's slightly less glamorous cousin on Queensland's Sunshine Coast. His bail conditions require him to surrender his passport and live at this address whilst awaiting his next court appearance.
And what about the actual charge of the ice possession? Is that
Yes,
what?
sell my drugs.
He says he'll plead guilty to the drug possession charges, but claims he no longer uses ice.
I cannot deny that it was there. I cooperated straight away. I said that's where it is. It's in the locked case. That was mine. I'm not fighting that charge whatsoever.
He denies the luxury Audi sports car he was caught in was stolen, claiming he was only taking it for a test drive.
This wins as the most bizarre tradie story of all time. We all reckon our tradies are making a good living, but this guy, he's got something that's not in the quote.
Harrison will return to court on April the 18th.